that Friday morning train from Wilder, Kentucky at Bobby Mackeys' place. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And here we go. April the 9th, 2021, and we truly shall never pass this way again. And now let's ride that Friday morning train, house. How'd it sound?
You're good.
Thank you. I'll just put them right there. Thank you. Nope. Not yet. I'll tell you about 15 minutes.
An extra board man, he was a brakeman on the railroad back when they had the old liners, and he has a niece in Saddle Saw, Oklahoma, and he said she used to dance in a place where they had a pole, and the old engineer said, son, you need to give me that phone number. Certainly you do. You tuned into the I-20 Minden Morning Show from Wilder, Kentucky, and we're going to get wild and wilder today. Yes, we are. Got a couple of legends here with me. Johnny Angel.
He said he can't hear me.
Are you talking now?
And of course, the rooster has crowed on 104.5 FM KBEF radio. We're here at Bobby Mackeys' place, the All-American Honky Tonk in Wilder, Kentucky on Lincoln Pike Road. And of course, this is the Friday morning edition. And we've got people checking in, got a little technical difficulty. We're working on that. Hopefully we'll get it straightened out here as airtime is near. The old rooster has crowed one more time. America's Honky Tonk, and I've got some very special guests. I've got Claude Gray as our guest DJ and Anita Mackey as our guest DJ. Say good morning to everybody.
Good morning out there. Welcome to Wilder, Kentucky. We're so proud to be here to broadcast from America's Honky Tonk. Claude, sitting here by a legend. I just can't believe this. I really can't
I'm
believe
only
it.
a legend when you compare in years. I've been around.
Stay close to that mic for me. We've got people checking in, and of course, Johnny Angel said he couldn't hear us, but Bruce Blake is hearing us loud and clear. And my goodness gracious, Bruce said, I can hear you loud and clear. Got the chill buddies that checked in. Billy Bowles said, we are hearing you. And we're here live inside America's Honky Tonk this morning. And of course, we've got the big Claude Gray show going to be Saturday night, and of course we'll be on stage. We've got Tom Winkler of WAIF Radio and Ray Cummins on here with us, and we're going to get about the business of saying hello to the people that get up so early in the morning to tune into this show. And so go over that list for us, Anita.
Well, let's thank the sponsors of KBEF Radio first. Mark Shereen. We got Red Line Roofing, Red River
Chevrolet,
Carter Credit Union, AJ Price Tire Company, Hercules LLC, and this great Super S Food and Fuel.
that's one that you did the ad for, and you sound great on that too,
Yeah,
by the way.
it makes my husband hungry.
It's great.
We got BNS Home Centers. And we're going to say good morning to Ralph, Carlisle, and Betty in Bridge City, Louisiana.
And Bridge City, that's down close to New Orleans. Claude, have you been down there?
I don't think so.
Well, I know you've been. Do you have any old girlfriends in New Orleans that you can remember?
I've never had any girl.
Oh, he's straight to point that out. You know, Bridget's asleep, she won't know.
No, but the truth is, I've never had any girl. Most places I've never had a girlfriend.
We want to say hello to your lovely sister, and she's in South Carolina. What town does she live in over there?
Now you've got me, nothing. Can't remember the town.
Well, tell her her name.
My sister is Belton Morris.
Miss Belton Morris, we love to tease Claude. We've known him a long time, and we just, we don't mean any harm to saying any of those things. Actually, folks, those of you who haven't met Claude personally, he is a true Southern gentleman. He truly is. And we love him to death, and we're honored to be in your presence, sir.
Well, bless your thing, and I'm honored to be in yours too.
Well,
Anita here.
Yeah.
Tom Winkler from
You betcha.
AIF. I had an interview with him about 2 months ago.
Yeah, sure did.
In Cincinnati.
And we're excited about a lot of things. Anita's got a new single coming out too, you know, and it's going to be premiering. Tell them about Billy Bowles' thing there.
Yeah, Billy Bowles, he's 11 years on KSSL Swing Country, and he's gonna premiere that on his show at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning.
At 10 a.m. on Saturday morning, and that's KSSLFM.com to catch that. And we've got so many things to talk about here. This is a great place, and for all of you that wanted to see Claude Gray here in the tri-state area, you truckers, we do have truck parking out there, and we're gonna be rip-roaring in this place, Tom Winkler, tonight actually for a while there too, you know. So it's just gonna be a weekend party, and we've got Ray Cummins here this morning, and got some more folks. Let me swap the list with you for just a moment, Anita. Got some more folks. My sister June is listening. Say hello to June.
Hi, June.
Good morning, June.
And got an old trucker, Mr. Leon Timmons checked in. He's in Sand Springs, Oklahoma. That was around 3:30 a.m. this morning. Don Vance in Henrietta, Oklahoma. And our old buddy Tom Allen Reynolds with WIOX Radio. And Tom Mullally and Patricia Causey is a prison guard at the Wade, Louisiana State Penitentiary in Homer, Louisiana. And she's on her way home this morning. And let's swap this back again. And we've got a gentleman in here, Ray Cummins is in the house. And Bobby and Dennis Hensley said, we got a guitar guy, you just gotta meet. And the last time we were up here with Justin Trevino, we got to meet Ray, and I've got some of his music, and he is, look, Claude, Anita, when Chet Atkins was alive, Ray didn't have to call the secretary and say, ask if I can come back. Can I make an appointment? He just went on back where they were. And if he didn't have a guitar Tom in his hand, whenever he walked back there, they'd put one in there. And we've got Bobby's secret agent weapon over there. He says Bobby's secret weapon. He's got the whole thing covered. I want to say good morning to Matt and thank Matt. He's the guy that puts all of this together and helps make things happen here. And we got some community coffee, by the way. Did you get your cup?
I'm having some right here.
We got some great stuff.
Does it have chicory in it?
Well, I don't know if this is chicory blend. I think this is just the cafe special. But we're going to call on our friend Ray Cummins to do our instrumental portion. We like to salute all of the great pickers and musicians that make the singers sound good. So this thing is called Cascade, and I'm telling you, he is a classic player. Here we go. This is Ray Cummins. Get with it, host. Called Cascade. We've got people checking in with us, and there's no way in the world that we've got all three mics off, and so there's no way in the world that you can hurt us with those mics off. We didn't say anything naughty, did we?
No.
And if we did, we'll get called down there, you know.
Oh, we're not that kind.
Well, we're not that kind anyway. Boy,
You never do that.
you know, I use a lot of profanity, and I shouldn't, but you know, you're a gentleman. I've never heard you use too much of it. Really have.
Well.
Maybe we should ask Bridget.
No, I don't. Bridget's listening.
You know
Good
what?
morning, Bridget. Good morning.
Bridget is sound asleep, and I said, are you gonna come over there? I told Sharon, are you gonna get up and come? Wow! She used a little profanity. She was like that old tomcat. So I got my coat and eased on out of the room. You know.
I tell you, Bridget, she gets up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
I'm telling you. I'm leading into a leeway of a song here when I talked about how clean mouth you are there. You know, you notice I didn't say smooth mouth. I just said clean mouth because you are the cleanest man in Cincinnati. You are, my boy. Here we go. There's no way that they should be here now. All the mics are on. Well, from America's Honky Tonk, that's the boss man, Bobby Mackey. And, well, you know, the technical problems when all of this stuff works as it's designed to, it's great. And when it doesn't, it'll make you pull your confounded hair out. And I ordered that down, Anita, just for you. People are hearing us, and it defies, I've got, Claude was once in radio, and I'm always proud to know that you and I, many years later, worked for Carl Fitzgerald, and you were in the Reading, Mississippi radio as well. And I'm honored to try to follow in your footsteps, but there's some tall footsteps, my boy. And so we got all kind of, something like Johnny Angel, there is something bypassing the mic. Well, I guess it is, but I hadn't got it figured out. I don't know what's going on with it. So we'll just have to, we'll have to be quiet and not engage in a lot of conversation, I guess, while the music's playing because they're hearing us all the time. And there's no telling what since Anita's been sitting here, I've toned down the record quite a bit, you know.
Thank you.
I'm trying to learn to be a gentleman like you are, like you and Tom and our friend Ray over here. And so anyway, folks, we're glad you're tuned in. And you know, we're doing this broadcast live up here. This is a Rodecaster Pro board. And I was telling Tom Winkler, you can actually go to England. And did we say good morning to Julianne?
Julianne, we did not. Good morning, Julianne in England.
She's way over yonder somewhere in England. And Steve Markworth's listening this morning, and Kent Gill, Bruce, and Gina Max, of course, and my sister, we mentioned her. And all the folks in general, whoever you are, whatever you're doing, and wherever you are. And I appreciate you being tuned in to the I-20 Morning Show. And we're going to be in Lamar's, Iowa. Claude, do you have those dates on that?
I think that's, starts about August 26th to the end of the month.
And of course, Anita Mackey and Bobby Mackey are going to be up there with us. And we may even bring Justin Trevino along.
Oh, I think so.
Might bring him along for a ride.
Sherwood Linton.
And Sherwood Linton's going to be there. Angie Singer and his wife Pound's going to be there.
Right.
And Sherwood's a great artist. And of course, we're going to have Donna Cunningham and Lisa Lane and Boo Miller. They're going to be there.
And Roger and Sharon Kennison.
Absolutely. And you know, by the way, I've got a new song from Justin coming up. I've got who put the Western in Western Swing? Well, Bob Wills and well, Milton Brown did. And Steve Martin wrote a song about that. We've got the big festival there. Let's see, that's going to be the Western Swing Festival, the 11th, 12th, and 13th, the birthplace of Western Swing music in Fort Worth, Texas. And it's going to be out there in National Hall. And of course, Bobby Mackey and Anita will be up there too, appearing on Justin Trevino's show, and as well as with Lisa Lane and Boo Miller. And so we appreciate all of you folks tuning in. And they put the Western and Western Swing, and here we go. We can get it rolling. Yes, indeed. Well, I think maybe we may be fixed up, and of course, we're on 104.5 FM KBEF radio. We've got Mark Serene, the cyberspace cowboy. Yeah. And what do you think, Mark? Or you think we're pull it down? Okay. What I need to know is I want to turn the mics off and then try to talk, and you tell me then. Okay, Mark, can we do that?
Well, I can't listen to the script too, so that's the problem.
Okay. Well, we've got people from all over the world checking in with us, telling us they can hear us. And I told everybody sitting around the table, this is impossible. I've got the slides pulled down and the mics off, but we went in there and fixed that. So do you think it's fixed now? It's got. You think that'll take care of it, Mark?
Pull your mic fingers down just a little bit. It's still a little hot.
Just a little bit hot. Okay.
Let me see your finger while you talk.
Okay. That should be a little bit better right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Down the sweet spot.
Okay. Maybe that'll take care of it.
I'll text you back and let you know just.
Okay, if you hear us again, then let us know. That's Mark Serene, the station owner, and of course, we've got a bunch of technical experts out there this morning, and I appreciate you folks so much because I depend on you. Give us a little knowledge about the song music because it played on the network even this morning. Tell us a little bit about it. Talk to me.
Well, okay, it's my new single, and it's on our little label, Sunrise Records. And I came up with the idea about a year or two ago. Then I gave the idea to a friend of mine, Laura Tyson, and she came up with the words and wrote it in about a week, and I recorded it. And
Okay.
so far it's looking pretty good. It's number 2 on the
It's
national
doing
indie record.
real well, and I want to stop you for just a moment. We're going to go back into a song by Lisa here that we did, but I want to talk to Anita for just a minute. You know, I need something, after going through all of that problem with the mic, Ray Cummins, Tom Winkler, I believe I need something stronger than community coffee in that cup this morning. And it was just, Anita, it was defying everything about me. You've got sliders pulled down, and you've got your mic button's off and people are still hearing us. Did I say anything bad, Tom?
No, you're good. You're good.
Anita, you've got a new song coming out, and I can't wait to play it. Under Your Spell again.
Yes,
Tell us about it.
I can't wait either. I've loved this song for as long as I can remember, and I've always wanted to sing it. And when I started singing with my dad again, I said, I want to do that song. And I wanted the Buck Don Rich harmony, and I got that out of Lisa Lane. It is absolutely exactly what I wanted. And Lisa, if you're listening, you did a fantastic job along with Boo Miller on steel. It's exactly what I wanted, and I can't wait for everybody to hear it.
It's a great song. I've heard, I got a little cheat hearing of it this morning. We cheated a little bit. We got Bobby to pull it up on the iPhone. Justin Trevino's got a song we're going to be playing. We're premiering it on this show this morning. Justin did an entire album with Sharon Kinniston, and it's great. And our internet is running kind of slow this morning, but we're going to roll into one, and we're going to test our mic again. Now, folks, now's the time to tell me. I'm fixing to cut this mic off, and we're going to be talking, and I'm going to watch what I say too, by the way, Ray. I'm going to be very, very... Ray Cummins sitting in here, Tom Winkler, and Bobby's secret agent out there, RJ, and we got old Bobby Hayes in the house too, my boy. How are you? Let's give old Bobby a hand. Hey, awesome. And you know, we got a hen cackling somewhere. Well, I don't hear it cackling. It's supposed to cackle. Uh-oh, the hen is on break, I guess. Oh, well, so much for that. It's just laying an egg. This song, I Fall to Pieces, that we're about to play, is by very young Lisa Lane, and she was on Claude Gray's show. This was supposed to be a televised thing that they did in Dallas. It was going to be televised at the Radisson Hotel, and this CD was erected out of that television show that was due to be broadcast in the Dallas market.
Right.
And Billy Bowl said this is one of the best versions of I Fall to Pieces that he had ever heard. Here's Lisa Lane this morning. There we go. All right, now let's talk. If you're hearing me talk, for goodness sakes, text me and tell me.
My wife said it was a goose messing around.
Oh, my gosh.